And thank you, Patty. Back again with Mark Newman. Now, Mark Newman, we could have picked a better day, perhaps, for this, but there's something to be said just for even this day. Tell us where we are and what's going on here.
Well, we're at Dune State Park.
Dune State Park.
In Porter County, the northernmost part of Indiana. These are the Indiana waters of Lake Michigan.
And it still has a certain majestic beauty today, even though it's not what we think of when we think of a big sunny beach.
Yeah, I mean, I think when you think of the dunes, when you think of a beach, you think of, yeah, you're going to go and you're going to be a beachcomber. You're going to go catch some rays. But I think what you're seeing here is the beauty and appeal that our beachfront really offers. This isn't only a beachcombing destination. People surf here, they kite surf here, people can scuba dive here. There are a ton of great outdoor activities that you can engage in, and this is an ecological wonderland to boot.
So we would not be getting our tan on today. No matter. There are all kinds of things to see and do here year-round. The ecological diversity itself is stunning. Over 15,000 acres of dunes, oak savannas, bogs, prairies, rivers, and so much more.
So this is about 15 miles of beachfront, and what you have here is, it falls within the migratory patterns of a number of different types of birds. 350 different species of birds actually migrate north to south, south to north. They cross over this point, and generally it's a stopping place for those birds. People who are into birding, they flock here during the migratory seasons, right, and they're taking in all the different sights that has to offer.
If bird watching is not your thing, then what about scuba diving amidst sunken ships? Davy Jones Locker not included.
Yeah, so you've got about 100 different boats, large vessels, transport vessels, freight vessels that have actually sunken in the Indiana waters of Lake Michigan. And you're able to charter boats out of the ports in Michigan City and go out and do archaeological and educational diving. There's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity. If you've never really gotten up close and personal with a unique diving experience like that, we offer it now here in Indiana. In fact, one of the boats that's sunk there is on the National Registry of Historic Places.
Wow.
Because of the engineering design being so unique.
And again, now one of the things that we can say about Indiana beaches, that I think it has it over the beaches that we think of, like in the farther southern places like Florida, no sharks.
No sharks here. Yeah, this is fresh water here, but interestingly, so Southern Living, actually it was Coastal Living, I apologize, it was Coastal Living, did a survey about 2 years ago, and the Indiana beaches were ranked among the top 10 beach destinations in the United States, which really is a wonderful statement about our wonderful beachfront.
And there's so many people that are Hoosiers that still don't know about the dunes.
They still don't know about it. In fact, you can come here on a clear day when we don't have as much cloud cover and the wind kicking up as you do. You can actually see the skyline from Chicago, from these beaches. You have a wonderful, wonderful experience. As I said, it's not just the beachcombing piece. There's so much more you can do here.
Mark Newman, Visit Indiana. Thanks for taking us to the Indiana dunes and to take a little look at Indiana beaches.
Absolutely.
We'll come back when it's nicer.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. For Boomer TV, I'm Michael Atwood.